Cut off. Marvellous. Cavalry. Oh, you're attacking me here? Really? That's brave. In fact, don't just pretend to attack, actually attack. There we are. Okay, shifting forces around. Excellent. I'm not seeing the Burmese troops. They have joined the war, haven't they? Yeah, they have. Oh, they are there. It's just their flags are so similar. Are they? No, actually, I don't think they are. Alright, so Burma's units haven't arrived yet, and Burma has a lot of troops. So I'm a little bit nervous about their arrival, but they do have quite a long way to come. But we've driven across this river, and that was one of the biggest barriers. I mean, you lot, if you could push into here, that would be fantastic. Why are there so many greens here? I don't like how thin that's looking. Likewise here. You need to stop attacking. Actually no, keep attacking, because you're holding those 3 units there, that's fine. We are attacking into here then, I'm hoping that we can get another cut off here. So you two launch an assault and just pin them. Call in the vassal. I could do... How much of a puppet are you? Yeah, autonomy has not changed whatsoever. I guess I should have pushed the annexation thing issue harder with that top button rather than the middle one. I thought the middle one would mean they would still join us, but after some time, but it doesn't look like that's happened, which is irritating. Uh-oh. You're withdrawing. You're withdrawing, which is not good. La Plata has declared war on Bolivia. Okay. How are we doing in terms of stats? We are inflicting tons more damage on them, which is excellent. The Platinian War, the Great South American War of the 1930s. 2 regional powers emerged in South America, Brazil and Argentina. Keep them there. No, no, no. Don't do that. Do that. And then we can get a nice cut off here, which would be great. Then after that you can probably relocate. Right, you guys need to push into here, put some pressure on. I was not expecting them to be able to attack into me, that's bad. Our nation is not rich in oil, and thus a massive investment is required to build a modern refinery in the capital. This will be a signal that we are truly an industrial power with which to reckon. Alright, I would really like to get this, but because the new economy is right there, I think we need to get it. At long last, we have put our reputation as a backwater aside, and may now truly claim to be a rising industrial power, ready to take on our enemies. Which we're already doing, of course. You guys are being attacked. Let's have you moving into there to reinforce. You're now attacking as a counterattack, but that's again across a river. No, we need to keep on building the artillery, but I also want engineers so we can be better at crossing rivers and stuff. 5 hours. Oh man. Actually, once you arrive... Oh! You stay here. Go and cut him off. 14 hours. 1 day. Alright, that's good, that's good. So we should get here before, and then we can cut off all of these guys. There we go. Nice cut off. Lovely jobbly. Now we just need to hold that position, which we should be able to do. Alright. I think that'll be fine. You're looking a little iffy. That attack's clearly not working. Why don't we just send in more troops? Oh, you backed off. Alright, that's good. When do you arrive? Now. Nope. Thought you were already attacking. Damn it. When do you arrive? You just started. Because you're about to, yeah, fall. Damn it! When do you arrive? 22 hours. You just arrived. Son of a bitch. Thought that was going well. Apparently not. No, you stay here. Stay. Okay, good. We arrive first. You can stay there. No, you move. You guys are coming in. That's fine. Right, how are things looking in the north? We are still inching our way across. We only caught 3 of them here this time instead of, what was it, 5? Losses! They've lost way more than us. 122,000 to 46,000. And equipment losses, more importantly, 8,000 to 7,000. Quite surprised I'm losing that much to attrition. Although we are currently fighting through the mountains, so my main plan was to attack through the north. That clearly hasn't happened. We've gone through the mountains instead. But hey, a push is a push. I'll take it. Okay, we're now winning that fight. We have reinforcements on the way in. Not the strongest reinforcements ever, but reinforcements nonetheless. Let's push up into here, shall we? Ooh, we have a cavalry moving up. Excellent. Let's see if we can take Raipur. And there we go. Victory here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then I think you, buddy old chap old thing, are going to join Fenris. And you two can stay where you are. That's fine. They've lost 150,000 to my 42, so it's roughly 3-1 losses. Good. Right, cavalry. We are moving up. Excellent. You guys are assisting there. You know what? I actually want you to try and take this. We're going to wait until these guys have shifted. Cavalry, I need you up here. Alright, now we're able to take a pretty decent amount of land. So what my plan here is, this cavalryman needs to make it to here, and then we'll get a cut-off of 11 divisions there. That's the plan anyway. We need to stop them from advancing. You guys have started running, that's unfortunate. Because that means I'm going to have to fight you for a second time. Alright, cavalry, stop doing that. You move up here. You cavalry, unfortunately, are too far off. You're just not fast enough. Are they all running? They're all running. Damn it. Wise, but damn it. That's a silly attack. Let them spread out. That's fine. They're not really getting any defensive bonuses here. How close are they to capitulation? They're starting to. They've only got like 55% national unity. 50% even. So it's not going to take that much to take them out. How are the unit losses? Yeah, we're losing a fair number of guns. Hopefully we're still producing a fair number. Yeah, we're up to 60 a day again. Good, 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 good. The passing of Krishna Raja Rajya IV, one of the most powerful and richest Hindu rulers in the nation, Krishna Raja Radka IV, passed away last night in the royal palace of Mysore. He is succeeded as ruler of Mysore state by his nephew, the portly and artistic Jaya Charamanja. Raja stops being a general. He becomes the leader of the social conservatives. So thankfully he wasn't my actual ruler. He was one of the candidates. However, he was my intel minister. That's unfortunate. So we did waste some points on that. What Fenris is saying. Mordred approves of this message. Are we all attacking here? That's probably not the best place for it. Let's attack through here and then see if we can get around them. That would be even better. Go for a cut-off. I don't know why the Burmese haven't arrived. I really don't understand why Burma hasn't appeared. Not there. Oh, okay, there too. What I meant to do was go there. Aha, another push. That seems like a decidedly bad attack. That, however, seems like a much better one. Especially if we can push our way through behind them, get another cut-off. Which would be exceptionally nice. In fact, if these two can get up here, those are some pretty big states. We might be able to get another cut-off if we're lucky. Though we do need to push through in another location if we did try to get that. It looks like they're just giving up land, though. Which I'm okay with. Ooh, they're counter-attacking. That's fine. Right, we have a cavalryman waiting here to shift, which would be awesome once these guys are moved. 12 hours, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gone. Oh no, 4 hours. Let's take that. Oh, hold on. With the exception of you, let's move you up. See if we can get to Kutak. No, let's recover a bit of organisation. So organisation being the issue right now. Imagine having 30% more organisation. It's already 56. Zerty1980, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. All of their counterattacks there are immaterial. You could potentially push into there. Not without some difficulty. Let's have you push across over there as well. So Fenris is definitely struggling more than Poznik at the moment. But Poznik does have a lot more troops. And we do need to recover some manpower and also equipment. We're getting quite short. Oh, something's happening. And then I want to have a double check on their capitulation stance. It's slowly increasing. No, don't attack now. Stop, 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 stop. Let them escape, and then we'll take that province. Come on. Come on. When do you go? Oh, 3 days. Communist of France has declared war on the Italian Federation. Interesting. Not unexpected, but interesting. Let's see. Let's have you go over there. Okay, their counterattack is hurting up that way, so let's have you shift over there. And let's have half of you moving into there to go and reinforce. Hopefully we've done that in time. Not entirely convinced, but we'll see. I will kill you, says Bosnick. Why? I'm a poor little bastard, says Fenris. Oh, sorry, Fenris's voice in Battle Brothers is the more rough, deeper. Okay, you are making pretty good progress. Let's have you attack into here to keep them from running. Cavalry's moving up. Okay, I am seeing an opening here. If you keep pushing up that way, and if these two keep on leaving, then that would be really good for us. And we've got another bit towards capitulation as we just took another town. I mean, Calcutta right now is open. Let's just make a rush for Calcutta if we can. That's going to force them to pull back. Unfortunately, our planning bonuses are almost gone. I need you to stop them moving. You're not going to be able to do it for long, but hopefully enough. And I would like you to stop them from running. Again, I know it's not for long, but it will be enough. Improved computing machine. Excellent. That is faster research. At this point, I think I want to get decryption so I can start getting some better combat tactics going. I love how you guys are having an argument about how many cut-offs and things you did. That's great. You might be in a bit of trouble there, buddy. Let's bring in some reinforcements up here. And let's have you stop attacking. 10 hours until they get away. You know, they leave in 8 days. Okay, so I'm not going to be performing any cut-offs there for any time soon. So I think just holding the position is the most important thing right now. And we should be capable of doing that. Oh, especially as you're leaving. Like, we're actually doing a pretty good job of holding up here. You guys are attacking into that. If you guys leave here, then I can just walk in. United Mexican States declared war on the Pacific States of America. Are the Pacific States in the Entente, though? No, they're not. That could be a good war for Mexico, although Pacific States are pretty big at this point. They did wipe peace out the USA for a bunch of territory. The American Union State definitely seem to be on the ascendancy, but the combined syndicates are fighting hard. They still own a bit of land over here as well. I wonder how that happened. Interesting. Right, what are the losses? We've lost 80,000, they've lost 180,000. So our own losses are now creeping up. Probably as weapon problems, ammunition problems start setting in. But we're on the outskirts of Calcutta with this guy. Just need to make sure we don't get cut off here. Oh, no, Calcutta was guarded. Damn it! It was worth a try. I think I'm just going to leave you where you are. They have radar? Really? That seems like an odd choice, but okay. Alright, both of you are leaving. So long as you don't kill yourself, then we might be able to bring you in to go and take this territory. Big attack going on here. I don't know if we're going to manage a cut off here. So you are all leaving this province. Why? I don't like that we're being cut off here. Let's back off a bit. Yeah, because you're clearly going for a cut-off there. So I could have you attacking from behind to stop the cut-off. There they go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have you coming here and then here. And stop them from cutting us off. Meanwhile, you're coming in to assist. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! No, I don't need you guarding this whole line. Jeez. I want you green up to there. And then Posnick. I don't want you... Wait, yeah, that is... What's happening? I want you here. Alright, so... let's cancel that current order and say I want this with all your troops. And then with you... I mean, honestly, your objectives remain the same, but hold and then recalculate, because clearly you're going the wrong way. Oh, crap. You're going to get cut off because you stopped moving. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, crap, crap. And that's going to be hard to save. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I was not expecting that to happen. Which country is this? This is the Princely Federation in India. Kaiserreich mod. Oh, you're leaving the very poorly supplied units behind. Oh well, if you insist. Then yes, I would absolutely love to capitulate upon this. Capitalize upon this, not capitulate on this. Capitulating on this would be a bad thing. Right, we're... Oh, you're still not here, damn it. Oh no, you're going to get cut off. Son of a freaking massacre. Let's have you back off. Like, what I need you to do is arrive and then start attacking here before they get cut off, because that would be extremely bad. So you're going to go here and then you're going to attack here. Go. Come on. You should be almost there. Don't let him get overrun. Come on. Okay, here. Someone arrived. But you are cut off, which is a problem. Especially as you won't hold very long. Yeah, I think that unit's as good as dead. Nothing I can do about it. Okay. You guys are all backing off, finally. Yeah, they've done a pretty good job at reconsolidating. Unfortunately. Alright, so we have the artillery upgrade at least. Let's go and get the improved infantry equipment. More soft attack. Because they do seem to be out-damaging us right now. Which isn't great! You've never seen Hearts of Iron before? Well, this isn't vanilla Hearts of Iron, this is a mod. Which basically asks the question, what would have happened had Germany won the First World War? Well, apparently they would have lost the Second World War, because they have turned socialist. But essentially what has happened is Britain and France and the other losers of the First World War became ideologically extreme, so they became extreme communists, while Germany became like a colonial powerhouse in much the same way as Britain did. And then all of the depression things that happened to the USA and to Britain happened to Germany instead as the main economic bloc. And much of the rest of the world split up. So like big civil war in India, for example, happened between the Dominion of India, the Bharatiya Commune, and the Princely Federation. And we are now playing like the rekindling of that civil war. There was a peace for a while, but that has obviously ended. These guys are proving to be difficult to break down, though. Okay, you need to attack that. Stop them moving in. Ah, crap, he's going to move in. Three days? Oh, you're there in a day and 3 hours. Okay, you might well make it. You're about to die. And we are horrifically low on weapons. I think that's part of the reason we're being worn down, is because our fighting strength is lowering. We're still pushing them forwards, though. Alright, there we go, we took it. You're not going to hold very long. You're coming in as reinforcements. When do you arrive? Day and 4 days. Day and 4 hours. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's have you stop attacking so we can build up some more attack ability. Purple's going to continue going, though. The greens just need to recuperate for a while. Yeah, the AI is alright. I mean, it won't win any awards anytime soon, but it does its job. It makes a couple of screw-ups, but then what AI doesn't? All of you lot, can you punch through there? You can punch through there. Interesting. In that case, I don't want all of you lot assisting that attack. I want most of you. Because I want this attack to happen before this one does. There we go, that's better. 75% bonus. Right, Greens, why are you attacking? Don't. You're defending, you're attacking, don't. You're attacking, stop that. Let them attack you for a change.